The Smart Wand system is an add-on system to shut your water pump off in the event that your wand is dropped or there's a loss of control of the wand. Installation can be done in a short amount of time and can occur in the field or in the shop. For installation, you'll be dealing with two circuits. The first circuit will be what energizes the remote system. The other circuit is the water pressure circuit. You will need to identify the wires that control these circuits in order to complete the install. This video will detail mounting of the receiver, mounting of two relays, as well as connecting the wires from the wire harness to the control panel. To begin setup, find a suitable location to mount the wireless receiver on the wall of the unit. Some units will be able to be mounted inside the control panel. For this demonstration, the receiver will be mounted on the wall above the panel. Depending on the location of your control panel, it may be easier to attach the wiring harness to the wireless receiver prior to mounting the receiver. Next, attach the antenna to the wireless receiver rather than on the van body. Once the wiring harness and antenna are attached, mount the wireless receiver to your desired location. The next step is to enter the cable into the control panel. Various control panels may have different options for when to enter the cable. In the example panel, we will remove the strain relief in order to enter the cable into the panel. The harness comes pre-wired from the factory, so you will have to cut 4 wires and splice them inside the panel. Next, take apart the strain relief and enter the 4 wires into the control panel. Once the cable is inside the control panel, tighten the strain relief. Once you have the cable in the control panel, strip the wires and then splice them back together. After the wires are spliced together with wire connectors and heat shrink, attach the relays to the inside panel. In this demonstration, sticky backs and cable ties are used to avoid getting filings inside the control panel. There are 2 wires in the wire harness that are spares that will not be used. Safety the ends with a piece of heat shrink. There will be 6 wires left that will be used in the connection process. There is a ground, a power, and the 4 activation wires. Next, you will be connecting the wires from the harness to the control panel. Here, the green and black wire in terminal 53, which is the water pressure output from our remote receiver system, is removed from the terminal and is spliced to the brown wire of the Smart Wand harness. Now, attach the yellow wire from the wire harness to the spot where the green and black wire came from. Next, identify the power wire for the receiver, which is the red wire in terminal 35. Remove it and attach it to the blue wire from the Smart Wand harness. Once complete, take the green wire from the wire harness and insert it into terminal 35. The 2 remaining wires are the red power wire and the black ground wire. Attach the power wire to the Smart Wand receiver at a spot in the panel which is determined to energize the original remote system. In this example, there is a spare terminal on the side that energizes the remote system. This is where we will insert the red power wire for the Smart Wand receiver. The last wire to terminate is the ground. On this panel, it has been determined that the green and yellow terminals are all ground terminals. Installation is now successfully complete. Replace any hanging wires to their original spot and replace covers. Once this is complete, energize the hydraulic system to verify that the receiver system will power up. Now, take the Smart Wand and turn it on to verify you have signal to the receiver. On the faceplate, there are instructions on how to turn the Smart Wand on. Push and hold the red button. Push and hold the green button. Release the red button. Release the green button to turn the Smart Wand on. When the Smart Wand is off, it will be indicated on the display screen and the light on the receiver will be a purple-red color. When the Smart Wand is on, a green light appears on the Smart Wand and the light on the receiver will change to solid blue. In this example, the Smart Wand is on and in vertical mode. Here, it is set at 60-degree angle but can be adjusted in the field. If the Smart Wand moves out of its calibrated range, it will signal a drop and automatically shut off the water pump. When a drop occurs, the Smart Wand receiver will display a green light. To change the Smart Wand between vertical and horizontal mode, hold the 2 buttons on either side of the green button until the display changes. After a drop occurs and the wand is once again secure, you can reset the smart wand by holding down the bottom two buttons until the reset is indicated on the display screen. In addition to having activation on a degree setting, the smart wand also has an impact or G-force setting, which is set at the factory at 3 Gs and cannot be adjusted in the field like the degree setting. The smart wand can be removed from its bracket and charged with a USB cable. To adjust the settings of the smart wand, press and hold red, then press and hold green. Let off of the red button, but continue to hold the green until you enter configuration mode. Here you can adjust the angle setting for vertical or horizontal mode, as well as certain other functions of the smart wand. The smart wand is a great tool for hydrovac operators that ensures further safety protocols are met and the chances of injury to people or damage to property are greatly reduced. For more information regarding the smart wand or other hydrovac parts, please contact a Summit sales representative.